can't wait to play the new stuff for bands, you know. I can't wait to get on stage with it.
Yeah, it's definitely nice to play new material. Some of these songs on Hybrid Theory we've been playing for like 6.5 years.
There's a lot of kids who are going to be bummed that we're not playing a lot of the older stuff.
There's definitely a couple where I wouldn't be upset if we didn't play them anymore, ever again.
You know, One Step Closer, even though it's like not one of my favorites, everybody else seems to love that song. The songs are kind of like our kids. You like some of your kids better than others, but you love them all.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
It's fired up.
As I was going into the studio, like, I'd have basic things down and, you know, I'd have a skeleton of what I wanted to do. But working with a producer who was really there and involved with the record, that being Don Gilmore. Don was a good person to be able to try out some new ideas and to help me to fit those into what was going on musically.
He laces the track.
You lace the track, Don. I lock the flow.
That's what it is, okay.
I think the fact that Don was a bass player just really helped me to realize that he was smarter than your average person. In general, you know, bass players are smarter.
There was so much brain power in here when these bass tracks were going down. It was just almost too much.
I played the Music Man, it's an Ernie Ball, and Stingray 4 and 5 strings.
Right here, you can do this at home to mark the positions of the tone pegs. That's just regular tape. You know, you just tape on over them, and then you can't turn them anymore. This is volume. So you just put that at 11, and you're ready to go. And here we have the sound room where we mic all of our amps. We got guitar cabinets all lined up. We stick them in here because they get pretty loud, and we don't want to listen to them at full volume. So we sit in there. I don't know if you can really see it because of the light. That's the control room. And then stuff's being mic'd in here. And you have the my amps, my cabinets.
In the studio, I pretty much use the same gear that I would use live, and that would be a Ampeg SVT2 head with the SVT Classic cabinet, and the Sansamp PSA1 for some just distortion sounds and a little bit more of an EQ on it.
Yes, Brad has 3 cabinets. I have 2 cabinets. But if you do a speaker count, because mine has 8 per cabinet and Brad's only has 4. He's got 12, but I've got 16 speakers. The 16 is better than 12. Over here you can see we like to build little forts. That's actually the vocal fort. Here's the inside of the vocal fort. You got a little stool, like a music stand with satiny crap everywhere. They get little silky sheets and a little fort. You know, why do you need a fort? You don't need a fort to sing. But for some reason the vocalists get a fort, and Brad and I just get a stool.
See where those rugs are rolled up? That's where the drums were. Now they're gone because they rattle. And this is the piano room. This is where I play all the piano on the record.
You're not supposed to disclose that. I can't see it.
Yeah, I mean, you guys will probably hear this once the album comes out, so it's okay for me to play stuff from the record. You know, sometimes ideas will just come to you, almost like you're channeling them.
Like, I'll just use my knuckles.
Yeah.
The working title for that song actually was Knuckles.
I'm gonna rock the mullet.
Today we're going to be getting a haircut. Look at the camera, Bo. I like to enjoy a nice riptide rush.
Alright, what's the vision here?
The best mullet ever. I will practice safety while sporting the safety cut, which is safe in the front. Parentals, you know, parentals, girlfriend, whatever. It's very business in the front, but it's also safe for friends, the party in the back. Bo, do not eat the hair.
How does it feel?
It makes me feel depressed. Makes me feel sad.
Okay, you're in a crucial point right now where do you want to go a lot shorter on the top so it's spiky? Or do you want to go just like comb over, come down?
Let's just go calm down. It's probably nastier, huh? It feels right. Almost feels too right.
Everyone smile.
My new thing is I'm smiling in every picture.
What?
That's my new thing.
You smile?
So yeah, I'm just doing a lot of scratching and doing some programming, just atmospheric sounds, and just adding more flavor on top of what's there. Trying to take away from the rock vibe. You got your cake, your layers of cake, and I'm putting all the dressing and flowers on top of it. I use tons of equipment.
This is Mount Han. Yeah, Mount Han. This is all Joe's equipment right here. We had to like lift over our heads to put on stage the whole first year we toured.
Don Gilmore hasn't really worked with any DJs. For him, it's kind of uncharted territory. If it's distracting, then he'll say it's distracting. And if it's good, then he'll say, oh, I think that's cool. So it's like when we're in the studio, it's pretty much me and Mike.
Where's Joe Han coming in through now?
Mike and I, we usually come up with all the sounds. Our songs are on the average 39% scratching and 5 to 8% keyboard. The rest of the percent is bobbing my head up and down.